Welcome to your daily message. This is 12:7. This is a collective message, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's also a timeless message, so it doesn't matter when you see it, you're going to get the message you need in divine timing. If you're catching this on any other platform, you will see or find the full-length reading on YouTube, Jarray's Owl. I'm going to be pulling from my Priestess of Light Oracle deck with the overall energy of this reading for today. Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors. It's overall energy for the reading for today. So we had two cards come out. We have clarity, planning, and releasing illusion. And we have clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. Okay. I feel like I need to pull one more card, but not from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. Let's pull from the... Yeah, we're going to pull from the Monology deck. No, let's pull from the Priestess of Light. One more from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. This will be in the center of this reading. Trying to bridge these two together. Achievement, effort plus intention. All right. So at the center we have achievement, effort plus intention. There's also the number 49, which is 13, which reduces to 4, which is balance, stability. We have the clarity card, planning, releasing illusion with the number 5. That's big change. We have the clairvoyance, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. That's 35, which is an 8, which is abundance, success, infinite support. So what I'm feeling from these cards is you are someone that you've put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of work, and whether you can see it or not, it's like you're right now in this space and time where you're actually like about to achieve a lot of the things that you've wanted to achieve, right? Because you've put in so much intention, so much effort towards reaching and becoming, not just about reaching, but it's more about you put a lot of work into becoming a certain version of yourself. In fact, I even want to say you've like healed a very big part of yourself. And so this is like an achievement. Yeah, you've reached a level of, you've basically upgraded yourself. You're a different version, a better version of yourself than what you used to be. And this comes after time of putting extreme effort and intention into becoming a better version of yourself. You are stable now. There's a sense of emotional stability. There's a sense of knowing who you are. This comes after a time of like you went through a phase of where you were very kind of lost, very confused. You were basically living in a projection, living in illusion, and this was I want to say this was a cycle that went on for years, okay, where you were living in this illusion. It's like you couldn't see. It's like you were being projected on. Your reality that you thought you were living in was not really the reality that it was. But this is what like propelled you into your healing. It's like you got fed up. You got tired of dealing with the same situations and experiences over and over again. You got tired of feeling depressed. You got tired of feeling like you weren't getting ahead, and so you knew that it was like time to make a change and do something different. And you learn and you realize that that change had to come from you and within you, right? And that's what you did. You focused on changing you for the better. Not according to outside opinions, but for yourself. It became something that you needed to do for yourself. And now there's this clarity. There's this illusion. The illusions are gone. You're clear on what it is that you were experiencing. You're clear on how that needed to happen and what that was the purpose of that was, so that you can move forward. There is something about achievement here that I'm trying to get and understand, but it's like you've achieved something. You have succeeded at something. I don't feel like you are understanding it yet, or I don't feel like you are quite aware yet of what you have done, but you have achieved at something. You've reached some important milestone. But you don't know it yet. It doesn't feel like it. You haven't really seen any type of physical, tangible success or anything like that. But just know that you have reached very important milestone. You've achieved something, and you will soon start to reap the rewards, right? Clairvoyance here: inspiration, interpretation, and trust. So a big part of what you realized was something you needed to work on within yourself was just trusting yourself, and also trusting your divine power, your higher power, right? Because you're someone that's intuitive. You receive messages, especially clairvoyant messages, but you could be clairaudient too, or claircognizant. Whatever it is, you receive messages and guidance from the universe, and there was this basically illusion that was blocking or kind of like confusing you and preventing you from being able to trust your own guidance. And that's one of the things that propel you to realize that you needed to do some work. You needed to connect more with yourself, connect more with your spirit team, so that you could learn to trust yourself, so that you could learn how to decipher what is the illusion and what is your reality, right? It's basically like you needed to reclaim your power and get back in your power within your own life, your own reality. It's like you were living a life that was being controlled or like manipulated by outside energy or forces, and you've gotten to the point where it's over and done, where people can't affect you in that way anymore. Alright, so let's pull some tarot and get a little bit more about this. Achievement. I want to see what the achievement is. I feel like you've accomplished something, achieved something. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. What is the achievement card about? Why is the achievement card here, Spirit? Why? Okay, so the achievement card is clarified with the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. The 6 of Swords reversed. The 9 of Swords. So you were dealing with the situation that really affected you, had you very stuck in your head. It was basically a mental, you were kind of like in a mental depression. You were in a mental depression. You were anxious, having sleepless nights, dealing with anxiety. There was also a component of not knowing if you should stay where you are or move forward. Not knowing if you were safe. Not knowing if you needed to. Basically, it's like you you were trying to decide, like, you were trying to decide whether you should move away from something or stay, and it was causing you a lot of anxiety. It's like maybe the influences, this illusion you was living on, you became enlightened. You figured out what it was, and then you had to decide. It was like you were still confused because you had an idea, but you're like, I still can't trust my intuition yet. I'm still not able to trust my intuition yet. So is this my intuition leading me, or am I again being manipulated? So it's like you were constantly in this illusion, this manipulation type of energy. But the beautiful thing is the achievement. The Ten of Pentacles. So this is something that is generationally connected. This is something that has to do with your past lives, your ancestors. This is something that you came here to do, and you've done it. Ten of Pentacles is generational wealth. So what you don't realize is you are someone that has unlocked generational wealth. You've opened the door for generational wealth. You've opened the door to where you have changed a pattern in your generational lineage. Okay? You are someone that's going to experience extreme success, money, the family, the life. The Ten of Pentacles is like that generational wealth, generational success, the life that everyone wants to live. You have unlocked that life. And you might, but you don't know it. This is the thing about it. You don't know it yet. You don't realize it yet. Like, it's like it's something that is the universe is bringing, is shifting things into your life now. And so it might be a slow process, or it might be, for some people, it might happen extremely fast. But I feel like who I'm talking to is like, you're kind of still in the dark. Like, you've achieved this. You've unlocked this life-changing miracle, basically, in your life. But you don't know yet. You don't know yet because it hasn't really manifested physically, right? In the way that you would know and would be like, okay, I did it, right? It hasn't happened yet. But just understand, you have unlocked, you have achieved something great. Something that is powerful, something that you were chosen to come here to do. And what you're going to do with this is going to be life-changing for you and for your family and for many people in the world. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay, I do want to pull some on the clairvoyance card, because this card kind of sticks out here a little bit. I want to just know what the message is with the clairvoyance card. I do feel like, Justice. Justice flew out. So what I'm getting is someone may have been like manipulating you, psychically attacking you, psychically like messing with your gifts, right? But the Justice card showed up. Justice is being served. Someone has caused you an injustice by psychically attacking you, or like trying to interfere with your energy. And the universe is basically showing up to say that that person is going to receive their karma and justice will be served. I'm still going to pull some cards for clairvoyance just to be a little bit more clear on what the message is with the clairvoyant card. One of the messages, though, is that you definitely need to start paying more attention to your messages and signs and visions that you get, and actually spending the time to interpret them, right? And then trusting yourself. Clairvoyance. Yeah. There was someone, Queen of Cups in reverse, someone that pretended that they loved you, pretended like they were all for you, right? Whole time they were lying and presenting an illusion to you. This doesn't mean that they were physically doing this, but I really get the sense that it was an energetic thing, like a psychic attack type thing, where they were basically interfering with your ability to see clearly, to have clarity, right? The thing is, and this person, they did not want to give up. For some reason, they really wanted to interfere with your. It's like they knew that you had a big purpose and they wanted to interfere with what you were trying to achieve, and they tried very hard and they didn't want to give up. However, what did I say? That's why that justice card came out. That's why that justice card popped out, because justice is being served. It's like Spirit wanted me to say, even before we went into that, Spirit wants you to know that justice is already being served. So it's nothing you have to worry about. So yes, the message here is to definitely start to trust your clairvoyance now, because where once you were being manipulated or psychically attacked, it's like that's over with, and you can actually trust yourself now. Okay. It's also a message here, not giving up on your clairvoyance, on your gifts, period. Like not giving up on yourself. I feel like you at some point maybe you wanted to like just, you kind of like say, you know what, I'm over it. You know, this is too hard. I'm not clear on nothing. Things are confusing me. I'm getting mixed messages. I don't know if what I can trust, who I can trust. I feel like at some point you might have wanted to give up, but you didn't. And that's a huge reward. I also feel like because you didn't give up, you're going to be unlocking like another level to your gifts, to your clairvoyance. Like you'll be, like you're going to get an upgrade to your gifts, basically. Alright, and let's see. We do have the clarity card, planning and releasing illusions. I'm going to pull tarot cards on that and see what the message is with this card. I'm getting right now, though, that it's all about you moving forward. What you don't realize is you've unlocked a very important door for yourself, and it's time to walk through it. It's going to require you to do some planning. It's going to require you to really be on top of your health. Yeah, the Two of Wands is here in reverse, so it's like you're no longer a decision has been made, right? I feel like you're someone that knows what your purpose is now, and so you've made a decision to stick with it, right? You made a decision to stick with your purpose. There is also a component with this King of Wands in reverse. There may have been someone in your life who you weren't sure about, who you didn't know if they were supposed to be in your life or not. You didn't know if you wanted to actually invest any more into this partnership or relationship. But you've released that illusion. Like this was a part of the projection. This was a part of the illusion that was there, that this other person was manipulating. They were confusing you about a significant person that was a part of your life. They were trying to make you decide to walk away from this person or to not invest into this business or partnership. I don't know the exact story, but there are a few different things coming through. Either way, there was manipulation on someone else was trying to get you to basically turn your back on a significant person that's a part of your life, or a significant situation or experience that was a part of your life. However, you're clear now. You've made the decision. You know what it is. You see that this person is meant to be a part of your life, and the illusion has been released, right? Now it's time to plan and move forward, right? I really get Spirit is saying to release this energy. Stop. Don't even give any more thought or energy to this person or to this, because what you're about to do is so great. What's coming for you is so great. It's like you can breathe now. You can take that sigh of relief, because now is like resting time until your next step on your journey starts. All right, let's get the final messages of guidance. Final messages of guidance, Spirit. Hierophant in reverse, Strength in reverse, Fool in reverse. So what you don't realize, a part of what you have achieved is you have basically mastered your emotions. You have become someone that has learned how to use your emotions observe your emotions and actually turn your emotional responses and your emotional energy into like a power. It's built like you've upgraded your level of strength when it comes to not I'm not talking physical strength, really. I'm talking like mental strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength. You've basically upgraded yourself. You've reached a new level in your spiritual growth. And this has come with a lot of work. This is not something that was just handed to you. You had to work for this. You had to really work on yourself. You had to really face yourself. You had to really deal with yourself. You really had to examine yourself, reflect, and really go within and do the work. And that's a big achievement. Like, you've also like unlocked, or I don't feel like you've unlocked because you've always had this unlimited support from the universe, but it's like you know now, like whereas before you didn't realize it, you didn't know that, but now you see, now you know who you are, you know that you have this abundant support from the universe, from spirit, right? The clarity illusion, the Hierophant in reverse. So yes, there was a false Hierophant. There was someone that was causing this projection, this illusion in your life, pretended to be a certain person, but they weren't really that person. They were trying to cause confusion, trying to disrupt something that was meant for you, something that was meant to be a part of your destiny. The beautiful thing about it is, though, it's gone. The illusion is gone. The Hierophant can no longer affect you. This was a Hierophant. This was also, they also showed up as a Queen of Cups, so they may have been very, and this is a Queen of Cups reverse, so they were very self-centered, very guarded, basically someone that pretends or looks like they're of light and love, but they have basically a cold heart, you know? Fool in reverse, clairvoyance. Yeah, so this next level of your journey is going to require you to really trust your intuition. Really trust your intuition. This person did not want you to reach this level of your journey, right? This Queen of Cups in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, they did not want you to reach a certain level in your journey. They tried to prevent you, tried to stop you, and like hold you back. But they did not succeed because you're divine, you're divinely guided, divinely supported. And now it's like everything that they have done to affect you is kind of like it's happening to them. They're getting their karmic payback. They cannot, basically they're stuck where they are in this cycle. There will not be any type of growth for them, any type of success for them moving forward because of what they've tried to do to a divine being. So the guidance is continue to focus on you. Continue to erase this person from your life, pull your energy back, call your power back, because what you've accomplished is something that's beautiful, and in the near future you're going to actually witness this for yourself. It's going to be tangible. It's going to be something that you can look at and say, oh my God, I really did this, and you're going to be extremely proud of yourself about it. So if you have made it to the end of this reading, in the comments, please leave me a sword. A sword, because you are cutting out this energy from this past person that has tried to stop you, hinder you, stunt your growth, keep you stuck. A sword, because you're cutting it out. You're done with it, okay? That's what I have for you. Until next time, love and light.